Confronting Fate by Zana Wilder. Copyright 2024, Zana Wilder, all rights reserved.
Chapter 11. Liz. When I wake, I stretch an arm out to find TV. Only the sheets are already cold. I'm fully alert in an instant. A quick glance around my room confirms his shit is gone. His boxers and shirt have vanished from where I ripped them off him, and the apartment is deadly quiet. The fucker has left in the middle of the bloody night. No note, nothing, just gone. Damn it, it's something I might do, not TV, not my gentle man, not the man I thought I was getting to know. Wait, my man? He's obviously not my man, and I picked him up all wrong. Netflix and chill wasn't the start of something. It was what, deep down, we all know it is. A quick fuck and hightailing it out. He's no different to anyone else. He took what he wanted, now he's gone. I take a few deep breaths, calming myself. I'm not irrational about men. I'm not. A quick check of my phone, and he's not even bothered to message. Bastard. What the hell happened to my rule of making sure I'm always the one doing the leaving? I spend the week moping around, peering hopefully at my phone whenever it pings. It's never him. I will not go crawling after him, though. Not by texting, not by calling. He's made his intentions quite clear. My resolve wavers a few times, but in the end, I'm just pissed that I got used. Simon and Yaz come to the rescue with a takeaway, a couple of bottles of bubbles, and an ingenious plan. It's my original get-at-TV plan, on steroids, and minus the rapey fuckers. TV's on my social media, so I make a few posts about getting ready for a date, leaving hashtags that are going to get under his skin. It's juvenile, and a little part of me loves it. Whether he gives a shit about me or not, no one likes to feel easily replaced. We set about making me and my new date have the best time. Simon makes the perfect fake boyfriend. He's a sophisticated looking hottie, and Tavy doesn't know him, doesn't know he's gay. I hope. Simon is so catty, he is taking way too much delight in this. He tags me in a few posts, labelling them, "Can't believe I'm going out with this stunner," using photos from the last time we went out for dinner. And I was looking at my absolute best that night. I leave a few heart emojis, just for emphasis. By the time we head out, I'm pleasantly pissed, and I'm not the only one. It won't last long if we stop drinking, but we're all determined to stay topped up and keep hold of the feeling as long as possible. Club and some dancing is on the cards. With my friends by my side, I've no issue going back there. I'm somewhere between angry drunk and sad drunk when I come up with a fabulous idea of texting TV. Except I only have Lyle's number. Simon made me delete and block TV straight away. As soon as I hit send, I know it was a mistake. I just hope Lyle's asleep and keeps his mouth shut in the morning. Sometimes I'm such an idiot. I shrug off my poor judgment and drag Simon onto the dance floor. He's the best dancer I know. Why does he have to be gay? We'd be an amazing match, except neither of us feel anything except platonic love. But hell, do we make good dance partners? He's trained in modern and street dance, and he has the perfect rhythm. So it's confusing when he missteps. I peer at Simon and see his pupils widening as he backs away, fear radiating from him. A strong arm wraps around my waist, and I'm hit by a sudden waft of the most enticing, spicy smell ever. Tavy! I turn into him, smiling, but his face is thunder.
You're okay, thank the goddesses, but you're drunk again.
He growls into my hair. Maybe. My cougar snarls. She hates me being drunk.
You told Lyle you were out of control.
He grates out.
You insinuated... No, that's wrong. We thought, or at least I thought, maybe those hyenas with the catnip hadn't left town after all.
He swallows hard. I'm just fine, Wolfie. I can look after me. It's cute you care, though. His icy glare cuts through the alcohol haze.
Piss off, Liz. I thought you were in serious trouble again. Who the hell wouldn't turn out to that?
He glances at his watch.
Even when it's 2:30?
Oopsie, my bad. I try to keep it light-hearted, but I don't miss the fact he didn't tell me he cares, nor that he's mad as all hell with me.
We're leaving. Now.
He grabs my upper arm and steers me forcefully to where Yaz and Simon are sitting.
Which is her bag?
The chicken shits are practically quivering under his glare. While he's gathering my stuff, I nick all the drinks left on the table. If he's this cross, I am going to need some liquid backbone. Tavy's exasperated sigh just makes me giggle more, ignoring my cougar's warning growl. In a whirlwind of swearing and stomping, Tavy has me out the club and back at mine before I can blink. The booze I downed hits me and I stagger across my hall. Behind me, Tavy humphs and then frog marches me to the bedroom.
Arms up.
He instructs.
How the hell did you wriggle into this thing, Liz?
He tries to yank my dress off over my head. Zip! I mumble. Tavy ignores me and pulls at it more frantically. I'm suddenly very aware of being in my bra and panties while my head's stuck inside the bloody dress. He gives a final yank and the dress fires over my ears, and I sit on the floor with a plop.
There. Right. Put this on.
He hands me possibly the most sensible nightshirt I own, and I pout. Can't I have your t-shirt again? I whine as he helps me up off the floor.
No, Liz, focus. Arms up, head in. Right. There you go.
He turns back the bed covers and manoeuvres me until I sit down with a bump.
Lift your legs in.
I cozy down, watching him quietly pick up my dress, fold it, and hang it on the back of my chair. His shoulders tense as he turns to face me.
This is it, Liz. For us. I'm going to be the beta for the Fenrir watch. I can't be with someone who does this.
He waves his hand in my direction.
I don't think this is just some reaction to being spiked. You were out partying most nights before that, and I need someone dependable, someone who's got my back, someone who won't get themselves in shit every 2 minutes or cause a high school-style drama.
Without saying another word, Tavy turns and walks out my room and down the hallway. My front door clicks shut and my cougar starts screeching, a terrifying, heartbroken wail. I burst into tears. I feel really small, so completely tiny, and I can't stop crying. It's hours later. My face is red and puffy, and my cougar has completely blocked me out. But I keep coming back to the same thought. Tavy's considered us. He's looked at us in the context of being together long term, while he's the beta of his pack. He's given us, some serious consideration. Surely it's a good sign that he's thought about it that way. I really want this man, in a way I've not wanted anyone before. There has to be a way back from my mess.
Chapter 12. Tavy. I wander into the pack house kitchen, extremely late for breakfast, to find a very grumpy grizzly practically hugging the coffee machine. He growls, without even looking in my direction. This doesn't bode well. Edging around him, I grab a mug and eye him warily as I maneuver closer to the coffee.
Neat trick your little girlfriend played.
Not my girlfriend, and no, I sigh. Not cool, not at all. I'm sorry, Lyle. He gives me a long, hard look before relenting and pouring me a cup. Hell, I need this.
It wasn't you that sent that message. I probably read more into it than she meant. We both did, given the catnip. But I've blocked her number now. I'm not getting in the middle of your crap. And if you ask me, either she needs to sort her shit out, or you need to get rid of Kitty.
Lyle's right. I think I made myself clear last night. But who knows how much Liz took on board. And I don't trust my resolve around her. I need to make more of a point. If she sees I've moved on, then she'll back the hell off. She has to. I can't move on with my life if she's lingering in the background. I'm the asshole here, and I know it. We had sex. Amazing, amazing sex. Then I left in the middle of the night and promptly ghosted her. No wonder she's acting out. But then, it also seems like Liz always acts outrageously. No, I need a clean break. We're just not compatible. Over the next week, I take Aurora out. We hit a few high-end places where Liz's friends might see us. Then, Aurora starts posting photos on social media and gets her friends in on the action in the comments. Dirk posts a not-so-cryptic comment on Facebook welcoming me to the family. To keep it realistic, he adds a warning that if I hurt his sister, he'll kill me, even if I'm his best friend. Over the next week, I take Aurora out. We hit a few high-end places where Liz's friends might see us. Then, Aurora starts posting photos on social media and gets her friends in on the action in the comments. Dirk posts a not-so-cryptic comment on Facebook welcoming me to the family. To keep it realistic, he adds a warning that if I hurt his sister, he'll kill me, even if I'm his best friend. The thing that eventually gets a reaction from Liz is a photo of Aurora in my lap, clutching a glass of wine and flashing some boob. Dirk stands behind us both. Aurora's tagged it, "with the two men in my life. Couldn't be happier." Almost instantly, my phone goes.
Fuck's sake, TV, she's a bit young, isn't she?
I read the message out loud to the room. Aurora's already pulled on the oversized hoodie Lyle handed her and looks less like a sophisticated young woman and more like her usual tomboy self. Aurora squeals as she yanks the phone out my hand and fires off a reply. Groaning, I snatch it back. "I was going no contact," I grumble. Dirk and Lyle read over my shoulder, and they both glare daggers at Aurora. Lyle's chest rumbles his disapproval. She texted Liz back all right. Young, tight and untouched until me. Not something you've been for a long time, Kitty. And she's all mine.
Chapter 13. Liz. My cougar is distraught. I've never felt her like this. She's in shreds. She wants to curl up and give in. And to go on a murderous rampage and slaughter Aurora. All at the same time. I can't cope. I just can't. And I can always cope. It doesn't make sense. I thought I was over him. I even dragged my mates into getting stupid, childish revenge for ghosting me after we fucked. Surely plotting that kind of revenge means you're getting over someone, doesn't it? Damn it. This is precisely why I don't get emotionally involved. Ever. I behave like a complete idiot. What the hell is wrong with me, with my cougar? She's never been interested in who I shagged before now. Now we're both breaking apart. Although she did sit up and pay attention whenever Tavy was in the room. Maybe I should have realised he's literally the only conquest of mine she's ever been remotely interested in. She radiates disapproval at my drunken antics. I didn't think it was possible for your shifter animal to hate you. I thought cougars were meant to be solitary, flirt from one relationship to another. I mean, it's what Mum did, at least. My cougar's thoughts come through clearer than they ever have. Most cougars. Most might behave like that. But not this cougar. Not us. He's ours. And you lost him. I stare stupidly at my phone as it blinks away. One new message. Lyle. He blocked me days ago. I tried to apologise and bam, blocked. Why is he messaging now? Is something wrong with TV? I grab up my phone in a panic. It's a link to speed dating for shifters in the occult. What the hell? Is he trying to tell me to move on? I got that message already, loud and bloody clear. A few seconds pass, and a one-line text arrives.
Tavy's going to this crappy event next week. He's looking for his mate, but maybe he already found her. I suppose someone with a little influence could get her name on the guest list.
My heart starts racing, and my head's a confusion of contradictions. Wait, so Tavy and Aurora, they're done already? That's a dangerous game to play with the Alpha's youngest child. Either Tavy's a massive player and has been hiding it really well, or things aren't working out between him and Aurora. Whichever way around it is, the Alpha is going to be pissed. But actually, I don't give a flying fuck which one it is. There's a chance. Who'd have placed Lyle as the matchmaker? My fingers fly across my touchscreen. I'm going, but I'm not going alone. I have to persuade Freya. The rest will just encourage me to drink stupid amounts. And that hasn't done me any favours with Tavy. Not so far. Anyway, they'd never agreed to it. They all think he's a complete asshole by now. Although, maybe I helped to paint that picture just a little. Buying Freya a new dress as a bargaining chip is possibly my best move ever. Although I have a tiny white lie up my sleeve to get her to accept it. I've changed my mind. The emerald really doesn't go with my eyes, but it totally matches yours. I shoot Freya a sly glance and catch her eye roll.
I don't know, Liz. It looks really expensive. Why don't you just return it?
She asks, twirling and peering in her cracked mirror for a better look.
I know you can return this. Don't bullshit me.
The dress is perfect on her, and her eyes widen a little as she takes in the effect of the figure-hugging green cloth alongside her fiery red hair. Because I'd rather have you there with me, and I'm pretty sure you won't come otherwise. I grimace. She's totally calling me out on the I can't return it shit. Damn it, I wish she wasn't so damn proud and would just let me spoil her.
Okay, fine.
She scowls.
But only because you seem really cut up about Tavy. I've never seen you like this. Maybe you'll meet someone else there.
I gulp down a mouthful of the heartburn-inducing red wine she offered me and nod. She doesn't need to know he's the reason I'm going. Not yet. I can't help but be a little impressed by Hotel Romantique. This place is high-end, even by my standards. I finally understand why it took a lot of leaning to get 2 last-minute invitations to this thing. Tavy's motorbike sits outside, next to rows of fancy cars, and my stomach clenches. Showtime. The speed dating rounds fly past, and I only get the briefest few minutes during it to talk to Tavy. He's unmoved and won't engage with me. I screw it up, I can't get my words out, and he slips away quickly when the bell goes. Watching him walk away is like a punch in the gut. I can't breathe, my heart's thundering in my chest, and I might vomit. My cougar's alert again, though. She's focused on getting him back 100%. I square my shoulders and force a determined smile. She's back on my side. Together, we can do this. After the rounds are over, everyone mingles. The pleasant small talk and casual flirts I'd normally love put my teeth on edge. This is my chance. I can't mess it up again. I have to make Tavy listen. I've no fucking clue how to persuade him to give me a chance, to give us a chance. As soon as he spots me coming, he starts striding away in the opposite direction. Wait, Tavy, we need to talk. I try to sound as forceful as possible.
We really don't, Liz.
Please, just listen then. I hear my voice wobble. He halts, his back still to me, so I walk towards him, trying to find the right words. I have a confession. He turns slowly towards me and arches his eyebrow. Goddess, he's gorgeous. I was trying to make you jealous. I wanted you, and I wanted you to want me back. He says nothing, just stares, forcing me to continue. I'm not used to wanting someone like that. I didn't deal with it well. I'm sorry. You are a complete asshole for walking out after we had sex, though. I was furious. I wanted to make you jealous. I wanted to kill you, and then I wanted to murder Aurora as well. I glance at him. His head's tilted on one side, and he's listening. It's difficult. You wouldn't believe how difficult. I feel weird, vulnerable. I rush on when he looks concerned. It's nothing to do with those guys and the catnip. Well, maybe I still need to process that, but I've spent my entire life learning not to ever be vulnerable. I pause and glare at the floor, blinking quickly. But I think maybe there's something more. With us. He laughs. He laughs in my face. I feel tiny again. The whole world spins around me, and I can't take my eyes off the ground. My ears whoosh, and I almost miss it entirely when he stops laughing and starts talking quietly.
I was trying to make you jealous too. It felt suitable payback for messing with my head so much. And I needed you to move on. It was the only way I could do the same. If you were with someone else, I thought I could get on with my life. I thought I could forget about you. It's not been that simple, though.
I squint into his face, trying to gauge his feelings. He takes a deep breath and continues.
Look, Aurora is like a little sister to me. So if you harm one hair on that pup's head, we're through. She agreed to help me. I asked, and she agreed. Although she is a twisted little madam for sending you that reply.
They were never dating. I can't decide if I'm angry or delighted. Without thinking, I launch myself at Tavy and throw my arms around his neck, wrapping my legs around his waist. He catches me, laughing again. His laugh is different this time. Lighter somehow. It's like coming home. Loved Confronting Fate? Listen to the next book in this complete series and find out about Freya and Dirk's story in Luna Ascending, coming to your headphones soon.